Food, the fuel that keeps us going. Down at the Great Barrier Reef, everyone is on the lookout for their next meal.
Here you are, sir. The specialty of my house. Roast salad à la Caesar.
However, it's important to stay aware because the hunt for your next meal could see you end up as someone else's. Life on the reef is all about food. Each living thing here consumes chow in its own unique way, the driving force behind most of what goes on around here. And when it comes to food, there's no better place to start than the bottom of the food chain, the humble plankton. When it comes to life under the sea, often the best defense is generally to swim away from the thing trying to eat you. Alas, tiny plankton are unable to swim against the strong currents, therefore end up being an easy target for many. A crucial food source for many species, these tiny organisms play a big role at the buffet of the reef. For some, speed isn't such a big deal. The stonefish. No, wait, that's just a rock. There he is. No, that's just a rock too. There. The stonefish is a more patient customer in the restaurant of the reef, opting to sit and wait quietly for the meal to come to him instead of chasing it down. Don't be fooled by his relaxed hunting method. This disguised fish can really move when it needs to. Whoa! I bet you didn't see that coming. It seems like the saying, eyes bigger than your belly, really may apply to the harlequin shrimp. This tiny little shrimp likes its food fresh, and I mean really fresh. Their food of choice? Starfish. Using its claws to pierce through the tough skin of the starfish, who is often 3 times bigger than the harlequin shrimp. And if being eaten wasn't bad enough, the harlequin, not being able to finish the starfish, will just nibble at it bit by bit for sometimes weeks at a time. Life on the reef is like floating inside a giant lunchbox, where the sandwiches could at any time turn around and eat you. From the plankton, to the fish that eats it, and the fish that eats those fish, and so on, the cycle of nourishment in the ocean is a competitive one. And if that wasn't enough, there are increasingly added threats to the creatures of the reef that are more than just being someone's snack. Extreme changes in temperature, poor water quality, and pollution has meant that many of those that once lived there no longer can.
Hello?
But the good news is, we can do our bit to actively help make real change happen. Simple actions like saying no thanks to single-use plastics, such as straws, cups, bottles, plastic bags, and even minimizing our food wastage can all contribute to a start in the right direction. Sign up to become an honorary junior citizen of the reef today and find out what small actions you can do in your everyday life that will have a big impact on our beloved Great Barrier Reef. Once you've enlisted, be sure to spread that word. That way, we can all work together to ensure a brighter future and help these guys have food and a place to eat it for generations to come.